think we have everyone. I'm Chief Scott Meyer, Chief of the Euclid Police Department, and we have some information to share. I'll begin by reading some of this. Many of us have been up for many hours, so I'm trying my best here and trying my best to follow this. On Saturday, May 11th, at 9:56 p.m., Euclid police officers were dispatched to the residence at 335 East 211th Street for an aggravated menacing report. The complainant stated that her child's father threatened to harm her and her mother. Officers arrived and spoke to the complainant, who stated that the suspect was on foot and possibly nearby. Officers went to check the backyard and were ambushed by gunfire from the suspect. Euclid police officer Jacob J. Derbin was critically wounded. Officers returned fire and the suspect fled the scene on foot. Officer Derbin succumbed to his injuries that same evening. No other officers were injured. Officer Derbin was properly sworn in to the Euclid Police Department on July 24th, 2023. During his brief time with the department, he served the residents and business owners of Euclid, as well as his fellow officers, with dedication, honor, and professionalism. His kind heart and enormous smile were infectious. The world was a better place with him in it, and he will be desperately missed by all who knew him. Thank you to our law enforcement partners who are assisting us in our time of need. We also want to thank the public for their enormous outpouring of compassion and support. My heart absolutely breaks. He's 23 years old. I want the public to understand what this looks like. I want them to understand the repercussions of this violence. It is absolutely disgusting, and it is affecting us all. My heart breaks. I'll also share that his father is a Euclid police officer, a current Euclid police officer. So we're dealing with multiple issues at the same time. I am so incredibly proud of our Euclid police officers. I am every day. I go to bed every night hoping that I won't get this information. And my worst nightmares come true. I also want to thank all of our partners, of our law enforcement partners, who have been a huge help in this and have worked tirelessly to bring, we'll get into this, but to locate and deal with the suspect. Again, I ask the public to pray for Officer Derbin, his family, the law enforcement community, to pray for each other. This has got to end. We got to do better than this. This is as good as we can do. I'm at the hospital last night dealing with the family, and while I'm there, unrelated to each other, there are 3 additional gunshot victims brought into the hospital during that period of time. I don't think any of these were life-threatening, but this is as good as we can do. As humanity, we got to do much better than this. I know that there are others that have some information to share, and I appreciate everybody, and I appreciate you getting this information out so that the public is aware of what can happen in a worst-case scenario when their police officers, when their officers are serving and trying to protect, and this is the worst possible outcome. Thank you.